on blast. What? Why does it say end? There's a fuckload of horde outside.
Good, we're horde.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, shouldn't be scared to summon right now if you want to help.
There's going to be 2 of you outside in a second if you want to summon the other 2 people. Then I'll summon 4 of you inside.
I mean, if you're running out of the dungeon, you can go back because I'm about to get the summoning stone with Cheebs.
Yeah. We're getting dog wipe right now.
Yeah, get dog wipe, trip.
I'll get him, dude. I got it.
Simon.
Shit.
I'll get
Shitty
you
stones.
Yeah, let me get them hellstones. Oh, we got tons of hellstones.
This is the bad one right here. Rip.
It's gone.
Just a couple of us hang out. Is there anyone else on the way?
Trip needs a sub.
Yeah, I'm getting Trip.
He's there, but
This should be the last one.
But what about the other 2 spots? Aren't people going to fill? I'm sure we'll have to summon them.
True.
Yeah, dude. We won't be able to like those warlocks and just go all the way there inside. Tell everybody to run there.
I saw a message that said
I think
be
everyone here
inside
liked
at 9.
The summon
so
inside too.
didn't expect
Yeah,
to need to
Inside
summon
at 9,
people.
ready to pull.
Is Owlboy online?
We got a PvP. Let's go. Trip, get him. Get him, Trip.
No.
Yeah. See that I summoned the black chick.
Whoa.
Black Brew Maiden.
Have you reached out to anyone yet? I'll reach out to Al.
There's a pally, dude. He's trying to fucks with us.
You've been doing the Brewfest stuff, Cheebs?
I try to do some of the quests. They're AIDS as fuck. All you gotta do is just go in there and summon the boss stuff.
Gotcha. So the boss is level 70 and everything else in there's still level 55 or whatever?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Just on the whole showing up on time thing, and I know this is like an off night and non-mandatory. But if you no-show for a raid, like obviously people can have reasons or whatever, but like more often than not, it's never really a good reason. It's just, you either forgot or don't care. And like, I know we're a new guild and we have plenty of people to replace, but I spend hours in advance, like sending DMs to people, making sure, like, okay, we have too many people. This person signed up. This person is volunteering bench. It's completely unfair to the people organizing the raid if you're just gonna like not show up and not let us know, because we spent all that time, trying to figure out like how to get 25 people in the raid or sit people.
Agreed.
It's kind of upsetting. Like, you instantly kind of lose my respect. And I hate this like start off the raid in this town, but like this is something that happened on Scarum. We transferred to a new server to avoid it. Again, I know we have plenty of raiders, but if you're going to commit to something, commit. If you want to pull out an hour before, pull out an hour before and just send me a DM and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, communication's key. Just shit comes up. We all know that. Just say something.
Like, behavior like this drove me to want to quit the game like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So
Probably got enough time to send a DM while you're taking a shit. Shouldn't be that hard.
if everyone has a cell phone, you most likely have the ability to have Discord on your phone. Like, no communication is nearly impossible. I'd have to get some sort of excuse like I was hit by a car.
I mean, if you're hit by a car, I don't think you'd be texting the Discord.
Yeah, that's one of the.
That's what he's saying. That's a
Come on,
no-show.
man. Just like use your head.
I am chill, Jesus. Everyone's on edge right now, man.
Maybe he was being sarcastic and we just didn't.
This is the guy that gets hit by cars.
There's a guy who usually oversleeps, and that's why he misses raids.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you oversleeper.
When do I oversleep? I have a perfect attendance. So I don't know.
Make me pull up DMs.
Please do, because I have a perfect attendance. I don't know where you're getting your shit from. That's pissing me off just by you
Who
guys.
are we missing? About time to get going.
Owlboy, Cow Chicken, and
We out here.
I mean, we had a pretty deep bench. We want to ask the disc for subs here.
Are we missing both of our druids?
I mean, Pancakes might be around. He just called out. He said he'd be around.
We do need a. No, we're not missing Bester.
I think Owlboy and Count Chicken are the same person. I think it's just his new name.
Yeah. Owlboy and Warlock, not Maddie, I think.
Yeah.
So Pancakes would be easy for not Medi.
Are we missing the Unselman?
I'm gonna guess Pancakes already has plans with his wife.
I mean, we got Warlocks.
He signed up as absent.
Yeah, An's always said he'd be absent today.
Monday is a tough night for people. Like, that's what we found out.
Yeah, but everyone, like, we had more than enough sign up. We benched one person, 2 people are just missing. Owlboy looks like he's playing League of Legends.
Huh.
I had sent a message about 10 minutes ago and never got a response.
Just been left at the game screen.
Yeah, but he's also away on Discord, so.
Yeah, my
Might
shit
just
says
have
I'm
it
playing
open.
one classic. That's a lie.
Damn. Well,
Let me call An's on his cell, see if he can by chance come in.
Pancakes is getting on.
Yeah. Can we just grab any other caster for the Balance of Truth? Will that work for our strats?
Yep. I do have specific assigns for Lady Vash that have players' names who are missing, so I'm not redoing those. We can just figure it out.
I hope the Uns can make it.
I just hung up from the Uns. His fiance answered the phone and said he's driving. What's up?
Yeah, you're not gonna win that one when she answers.
Break out the laptop, tether the phone. Sorry, babe. Got a raid.
He's driving his fiance and is it the best maid or maid of honor?
Maid of honor, the best maid.
The maid of honor to dinner. So definitely not going to be able to raid tonight.
Yeah,
I suppose the best maid is kind of offensive, huh?
All the other maids are shit by comparison.
Goddamn mediocre maids.
Dudes don't care. The best man. The rest of the groomsmen aren't like lesser men.
Well, that's just men just do that. You already know. That's why there's an alpha male. Everyone else knows that, and it's me, by the way. Everyone else knows that, they're just shit by comparison.
You see how he just had to say that?
If you have to say you're the alpha male, you're not the alpha male.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alright, so no Unzelman, so we're still missing one spot. I'm just gonna put it out there in General Guild if we don't have a guy.
So check me not fishing. Can't fish here?
You can't get the skullfish like Kara. It's the only place I like to fish.
Skullfish, that's high end fish.
Good fish. It's cheap here.
Not very tasty though.
Oh, Maddie's typing. Maddie's typing. He might come in. Hell yeah.
Or tell you where he isn't.
I'm gonna be optimistic and say he's coming in. Oh, his mom's there. He can't make it. Alright. Who's that? Is that somebody who wants to raid? Got a spot.
Probably a guy named Pancakes.
Oh, Pancakes.
Oh, well. Just wants to let you know. There's an emergency.
No Medi. Jennifer, I need your add everyone emoji on that.
Yeah, what's that emoji called?
Anime Pingri.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Gotta be renamed.
Which one?
The Anime Pingri?
The one where the guy shows up to the ad here and then
that's called Draclian Angry.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Should rename it.
No, not that one.
No, not that one?
That's a
Oh wait, no, that is that one, yeah. I don't know, the little guy didn't pop up forever.
He was on his way.
That's definitely my favorite emoji.
Mystic Merlin, just dual boss, dude. In War, I gotta just like hit it like what once every 30 seconds, put the debuff up.
Hell yeah.
Put the debuff?
His debuff bought it.
With what?
Who's Warrior?
Oh.
Oh, he went offline.
We're going with 24.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
Did we summon him? Who was it?
You guys inside?
Pancakes is already here. Me and Slock are running in now.
Get it.
Let's go.
I summon you.
What about Totem Trip or On
No,
Blast?
Slash, get Slash.
On Blast is in here already.
Slash,
Wake
Boom
up,
Chicken,
wake
get
up.
in.
Slash is Chibas.
No, Slash Gordon.
Slash Gordon.
Slash Gordon? Is he
Come back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna be late.
Yeah, we were just waiting on him. Don't worry.
Nope, never mind.
Look.
Oh, he
Is he here
pugged.
listening?
Damn, he killed shit
Okay.
on a pug? That's pretty dope.
I thought he was at the one we went to.
That was Owly Boy.
I thought they were both there, but I guess not.
Nobody's heard from him. Owlboy.
Nope.
That's neat.
You sign up?
That's who we were waiting on, yeah.
Ooh, he in trouble.
Him and Medi popped up like 2 minutes after raid time, said he had an emergency pop up. That he
Everyone
couldn't
get a
make it.
summon there?
Dude probably just straight up forgot about it, if I had to guess.
Dog wipe's good.
Good? Everyone
I
good?
think he would have came. I mean, no one
Slot, you get a summon? Trip?
No,
We
I
would've
didn't get it.
given a shit about 2 minutes late.
I got.
We're running up there.
Someone else get Chibas?
Yeah, I'll summon him.
It says the summon is already pending. Trip. Sorry, dude. I did one before too. You're
About to
bugged.
Yeah, I
relog.
think it's bugged.
Bugged out. You're bugged.
Relog maybe?
We'll pull when the patrol comes back.
Am I tanking right now?
We're gonna have a Colossus first, and then yes, we'll be tanking on the next pack. However long the Colossus takes to pull.
Whoa, dude.
Hmm.
Are you live on YouTube right now?
That's
Yeah.
a video I linked called Silver for Monsters. It's really a song.
I have to relog.
Should we move up? Oh, my buddy's right there.
We're waiting for this little guy to come back.
Look at.
I linked it in media if you can't copy pasta.
Obvious. Let me know if you're back in when we pull.
I'm back.
Okay.
Our boy Trip made it. Hell yeah.
Damn.
On
Trip.
blast.
Blasting. Health zones are in front of you.
Fuck is old Greg?
Who's doing Curse of Elements?
I am.
Obvious.
Okay.
Oh, it's on me. That's really convenient. No, it's I don't know who it's on. But remember, guys, you need to like fight closer if you ever get targeted by the slime spray.
How'd you like that feral deeps?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, the names associated with the targets aren't necessarily correct, but we will be sheep pulling moon. I will get skull. X will be Papa Pump. Square will be Dog Wipe. Chibas will get the serpent guards.
I need something other than salve then.
Whatever, like sheep pull.
We need salve on
You ready?
lot.
We good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, pulling.
Clicked off that misdirect
Oh, rip.
because I was trying to get salve off me.
He broke instantly. I don't. Or never mind. Just kidding. He's still sheep.
The totem.
Totem. Tide caller next. And square. Then triangle.
Ow.
I almost killed myself at some point.
Same.
She is.
Oh yeah.
How do you get beer? What do you do?
You have
Way
to
better.
Nice. Dude.
I didn't even mean to use that.
She didn't even give me nothing.
Yeah, fuck her.
She's pumping.
We can seed after Skull's dead, eh?
Yeah, as long as we pull it back far enough away from moon.
You ready?
Yep.
Keep pulling.
Pull them way back.
Oh,
Back. He's in
Did
consecrate.
you multi-shot? Oh my guys.
no, I just straight up shot it.
Please exercise a little more control.
Is it totem?
Don't let him cleave them.
We're doing mood. We're doing mood.
Kill moon. Yeah, consecrate kind of.
Totem.
What me?
I'm not sure if I shot it. I targeted it, but I was moving, so I might not shot it.
It died quick that time.
Not used to so many green loot.
Matoko Square, Skull, Chiba's X, Papa Square, Dogway Moon. Remember the Skull and X knockback, so I'm gonna try and put my back towards this kind of wall before that little pillar on the left.
Sorry,
You
I'm
wanna
not
go
main.
into-
I had to drop
Did he
the
get pulled
table.
back for this patrol of Murlocs, or we fight him with the Murlocs?
Or you do not fight them with the Murlocs, but just gonna fight them to the left here.
Keep pulling again? Or are we
Nope,
just
pulling
going-
in 3, 2, 1. Don't fight them near that doorway.
Whoa.
No! Are you, oh my god.
Who got knocked out? Pancakes.
Is she Penny or Death Golem or something?
They both have spell reflect up.
Oh, we're not getting that Moonkin hit, everybody. Just so you know.
That's a bit painful.
Boo.
Click this way. Oh.
I put on more hit gear.
I get the good Hellstone again.
Yeah, in a second.
We are Burning Skull, and then we can AoE after. I'm gonna pick up one of the warriors when Skull dies.
Yes, I'm X again.
Let's go. Yep. I had linked to cyanide.
Just mass seed. Cool.
Burn Skull. Pancakes, Burn Skull. There's a reason why there's a mob on you.
You're not AoEing until after that.
Taunting one of the warriors. An AoE now.
Might be.
Whew.
Those are badass looking Murlocs.
Yeah, they're cool.
Like that?
Do they take extra damage when they get there?
Guys, a lot of the strats in these trash packs are going to involve burning one target before seeding.
Let's just Havoc boots.
Do they take more damage when they're big with the Zerker buff? It looks like almost like the worst Vulture.
No, they're just like enraged.
Okay.
Is that what we've been doing?
Oh,
Just avoiding
shit.
later, right?
Are you using that add-on, or have you not started that yet?
Aren't
I
those
have.
Bis, Matoko?
No, but I'm using an add-on to record, but we're not doing anything.
Okay, I forgot to grab
Those
that.
I got artsy loot counts again. Maybe it'll work this time, but I haven't found out for
Yeah,
sure.
News about that should come out tomorrow.
These are really fucking hard to mark, so just trying to use your signs to pick up the mobs that you know you're assigned to, so like...
Can you get Salve and Kings on Evil Orc, please?
Fucking...
Salve, huh?
Can I get an int on pancakes, please?
I got my target, Matoko.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's really... I'm gonna try and pull this.
I
I meant
Is
to
this a
mention
similar
it took
kill
long.
skull than
Yeah,
AoE?
Look into it, but there's a way to weak ours all the targeting and marking. We'll figure that out sometime this week.
Damn, I pulled a diebuck. Never sacrificed my imp.
Oh no, you goofball! I did. Oh.
Now seed.
So now seed, right?
Yeah.
You betcha.
I could just seed the same target and just pop instantly anyway.
I can hear him getting parries so many times.
Yeah, melee depth seers are your primary kill targets.
Okay.
Pulling.
My bad, Dingway. You might want to click that off.
Killing triangle?
Oh, this is going now. Or maybe that was a time.
So.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to get the Hydromancer, sorry.
There's no depths here, so I just pulled one. Here we melee on skull.
Damn, Evil. When there was less and less targets, I couldn't keep up.
These are fun.
Hell yeah.
I like these packs.
Keep drinking.
Damn, there he
Yo,
is.
so Malvius, like I was talking about, like in something like this, like I had time to sack a suck,
fuck.
you know?
Uh-oh.
Is it a double?
Looks like it.
You want extra time before AoE?
Pop cooldowns, well, no less, but
I got the X marked.
yeah, kill skull and then AoE.
Okay, sorry, I'll stop.
There's a depths here, one.
You want the other Hydromancer?
Yeah, depths here.
Okay, depths here. And then Hydromancer, I guess. There's two depths here, but.
There's a skull on it.
On the depths here, boys.
Yeah, it's warrior.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
3k deeps, look at that. And that was the affliction lock. Them seeds, baby.
Some powerful seed.
Oh yeah.
That is everything. Look at the Rezoff. I want to go. We should be able to sneak around Tidewalker. I think. I don't know if we can get a Minesweep off. But follow start. We're gonna kill some trash in the back. Mortier can attempt that
Do you
save.
want me to try it? All right.
Yeah. Go for it.
Doesn't this guy like fart
It's a
and
giant.
smell
Can
it?
you mind see giants?
Invalid target.
Okay, well, just follow start. Just please be careful.
Oof.
Doesn't this guy do like a fart and sniff it animation or some shit?
Maybe.
That's something all sea giants do.
Really?
Yeah, it's part of their idle animation.
Dude, you don't know.
It's in the quest.
Okay.
It's in the quest logs.
Yeah, if you read the quest details, you'd know.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, dude.
Auto ran into it.
Oh, here. That's an actual
thank
real
you.
quest that you should accept.
Thank you.
We pulled.
Nice.
For once, that wasn't a troll.
Burn a skull.
Everybody's armor is shattered. Let's go. Against the wall with them.
Watch spell reflex.
Dog wipes mind control.
What's the next target, Moon? Another skull.
Just the mob that had sent it the most, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Some things never change, Evil.
Y'all telling me you don't want a Fury Warrior?
Yes, guys, we're killing the boss now.
Oh.
Check the Monday signups channel for assigns. I'm on the boss with Dinglo, Bubble, and Kelsar healing me. Misdirect rotation. Brodo and then Kane. North Murloc tank, which is where I'm jumping over here. That's where I'm going to spawn. It's going to be Papa Pump. Brodo, you're going to drop frost traps kind of around here where I'm standing to assist Papa in terms of picking up those mobs. And then kind of between these two flags, I want Dogwhite picking up those Murloc spawns with Kane dropping frost traps to assist them.
Is that MD the north side to Papa then, or?
No, those are frost traps.
We're MD into Matogo.
Yeah, so on pull, because like I'm wearing a little bit more mitigation gear, so like threat is a little more sensitive. I'm not wearing too much, but
just every time it's up, bump it into Matogo so he gets more threat.
I'm gonna be standing here with the boss. And then all ranged DPS are just gonna be standing right here. The Watery Grave healer is Kalsar when he's not healing myself on the boss. And the Watery Graves are going to be spawning where I'm pinging. There's going to be, I think, 3 people. Kalsar, if you get Watery Graved, I want Blueby to back you up. So Blueby, Kalsar will need to call out if he's graved, and you need to book it to go heal the Watery Graves. Are you guys familiar with the mechanic?
Yep.
Cool. The fight is basically the same up until 15%. We're just going to be going. I'm going to be taking the boss. Periodically, Murlocs are going to be spawning north and south. We need to pick them up, let the Paladins gain sufficient threat, and then AoE them down. We'll pretty much leave it to the Warlocks and the Mage to do that. Melee can stay on the boss. The boss is also going to Earthquake. It's going to do pretty significant raid damage. So Warlocks, make sure you're not tapping low. Only tap to bring yourself, never below like 70% HP. So do it kind of intermittently. Bandaging, obviously, if we're in a dire situation, is ideal. The Murlocs will spawn after the earthquake. So if you're raid healing and you're just pumping into the raid, please don't do that because the Murloc's going to beeline for you and the Paladins will never be able to pick them up. So we'll just kind of slowly bring the raid back up. We don't need to heal it instantly. I'm not familiar with how long it'll take the Paladins to build threat before we pump into them, but Papa, just for Shaman, I don't know, if we had more, I would definitely say yes, but right now, I need the Shaman for threat, just to stay above everyone else. But in normal situations, absolutely.
No, I'm not talking about your group. For sure, you need Wind Fury threat.
But I mean, an Enhancement Shaman and then Simon in the Warlock group is pretty big.
Yeah.
I think you guys will be okay. I don't expect to one-shot it. If we do, that's fucking awesome. But
I was talking about Wrath of Air Totem for spellcasting threat, but
yeah, you should be okay because normally it's done by one Paladin. So I think just picking up I think it's 4 or 5 on each side.
Yeah,
should be pretty feasible.
The Pallies can also throw a few heals out right after, and that.
Yeah, Pallies do a big holy a holy letter too on raid healing.
Mm-hmm.
So any questions? Oh yeah, sorry. At 15%, he's going to start spawning water globes from the middle of the room, and they're just going to kind of randomly run towards the raid. You can't control where they go. You just need to avoid them. They don't move that fast, but that's when we're going to pop Lust. Obviously, we only have 3 Shamans, so that's not the biggest raid damage increase, but it'll definitely help. We just want to burn it at 15%. This is a very healer-intensive fight, but it also requires control from healers, especially after the earthquake goes out. Do not heal too quickly. You will get aggro and die from the Murlocs. We'll get a feel for the timers. 15% Lust and Burn. Bubbles will be flying around the room. Just sidestep them. Don't get hit. We're still going to be dealing with the Murlocs. If the boss is low enough, we may call to ignore the Murlocs and just burn the boss. Everyone looks ready. Kind of get a misdirect from Brodo. We'll do a... hold on for both. We'll do a 15-second pull timer.
So real quick, the Southern Murlocs, they're spawning basically where he's standing, right?
No, they're spawning on the opposite corridor.
Gotcha.
So
they're going to run.
They may not run in a straight line, but you don't need to adjust for them.
Got 10 on MD, 8. Ready?
5,
yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lord of the Deep, take you!
I'll judge light. Morgan.
I have a debuff on me that's really bad.
Wave on Papa.
Watch threat.
Can I get salve instead of light?
Murloc spawning.
Who's talking?
Chibas.
Murlocs are spawning. Watch raid healing. Murlocs are trying to get picked up by Paladin.
Can you probably stack them on the boss when you're good with aggro?
Yep.
I just got killed by something.
Well.
So the water graves were on Papa Pump, Pancakes, Snowball, Mystic Melon.
I got one too.
Yeah, I got one too. There was 2 sets of water graves.
Let's use
Papa,
my
did you call you were graved?
Yes.
Oh shit. That's really bad.
I got back over here. I had the Murlocs. So it wasn't a problem, but
I had all of Dog Wipes beeline and smack me.
Why did they beeline to you and not a healer? That was odd.
I don't know, but that's
I got some of them, but yeah, they split up.
Might have been a shout or something.
Basically, we've seen all the mechanics. This is the fight.
These despawn, right? Like, yeah, they should.
Yeah. That's the whole fight except for the bubbles.
They're despawn now. You're good, I think. Yeah.
I don't know if salve on healers is good. I'm not sure yet, but we'll get a feel for that.
They should have salve though. You saying put something else on them, or because we should definitely have salve on them, right?
Yeah, they definitely want salve.
Yes. Okay.
Can we get another soul well after we revive too?
Yep, for sure.
We didn't have a lot of time in the fight, but were there any adjustments anyone thinks needs to be made?
You don't. Do you take fall damage when the thing blasts you up?
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit. It's not a lot though, I think.
I would have died if I didn't Hellstone in the
We
air.
should be able to res Blueby from like the side. It shouldn't be a problem.
I Hellstone and then I didn't even notice the damage. Maybe it was just not a lot.
It's not a whole lot. It's probably like a tenth of your health from the fall damage.
It let me out of that grave with like 5% health. I would have died without it.
Yeah, like
Look, Slotch, there it goes.
The watery grave healer needs to be on point with that. We'll get a feeling for the timers and like it needs to be an instant reaction. If you see yourself either as a tank, a paladin tank, or a watery grave healer, that needs to be called out instantly just so we can react.
How many healers are assigned to it? There's 8 people that got sent to it.
Watery grave.
Yeah, so I need to. This is Kelsar. I need to just stand over by the watery graves. I can't walk back and forth, so that means I can't be healing Motoko.
Okay, that's fine. So they,
Can you reach some of the raid? Like move one of the raid healers?
Yeah, I could stand sort of up on the stairs there and just.
Yeah, you don't need to be healing me. So like, we can have Blueby rolling hot to me as like the third healer as well as the other paladins when he needs to. So, should be adequate. Do we get the Blueby res?
Where is he?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to his
He
corpse.
got him, I think.
Bubla, did you run back? Or you? Oh, Bubla's resting right now.
Yeah,
I got the 2 that were in like the middle of the room.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, group 2, you guys need to get next.
Yeah, you bunch of
I think
necklace
Dinglo
freaks.
got a recipe.
I have the recipe on Sloshy and I transferred them today.
Didn't Dingo get the caster one that I'm supposed to use?
Yeah.
Supposedly, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get some of those at some point.
I'm still missing Blueby. Yeah.
Summon him?
Who?
Blueby.
Did he run back?
Yeah, he just
My bad.
ran all the way over to us.
Oh man, I didn't see him res. I thought he got a res from Bubla.
He did, but he had
He's
to
right
run
here.
over the other side.
Oh, my bad.
Try it again.
Yes. I would like another.
I forgot to flask this whole time.
You feed your pet the good food?
Yeah.
Sludge, you want to get a food buff?
These soul wells are the same.
Yeah.
Rip your consume percentage.
I got you, dog.
Thanks, man.
Just waiting on a couple food buffs and we're ready to go.
Yeah, that's the soul well I needed.
Alright, we're
The
good.
shitty one.
Alright, Simon, get ready for this top beefs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
you get on the right Toga?
I have tidal wave on me, so.
Oh yeah, no problem. Here.
Destroy them, my subjects.
Take them to the boss when you're ready.
Run right at Matogo.
There's no frost trap down.
There is one.
They went right through it.
Can we see?
Only the
I'm dead.
strong will survive. It is done.
The Murlocs are fearable, if that helps.
Absolutely not. So I have the paladins.
Try.
The paladins will need to. We need to wait much longer on
Okay.
the AOE. I'm assuming Jeffro died from over aggro.
No, I died
Kane,
to the title.
on that trap, can you move it closer to the end of the ramp?
Yeah.
Because they're turning, they go straight to Motoko and they never get close to the trap to set it off.
I'm over here by the grave, by the boss.
Paladins, you need to kite. I honestly feel like the frost trap should be on the ranged. This is where situations like Avenger Shield and then like Judge another, you've already hit like 4 with Avenger Shield and Judgment, and you can kind of, even without the Consecrate, pick up quite a few. That is a massive initial aggro, and then you can like get any extras. And then what I want to see is kind of a trap. I don't think the traps like on far sides are going to be helpful. I think traps kind of in the middle on the raid, and then the paladins kiting them in circles and building threat, and then kind of will call for AoE when the paladins have gotten to like, what do you guys think, like 10,000 threat on each?
Yeah, it's fine.
Just call it out.
Yeah, paladins need to call threat.
I mean, I'm grabbing it pretty quick on this side. It's the far side. It's the problem.
Well, the far side they run further. It's
I know
not as
they
easy.
get aggro built up as they're running. I
So like
understand
even for like the moment you have this side aggro, run to the other side and assist.
Yeah, I can.
Because this is doable by one paladin. So
Kane, can you get that trap almost at the flag on the left-hand side?
Just go jump where you want it. Yeah.
Like a few yards in front of me. I don't want to get too close and pull.
Yeah.
Are you throwing heals on yourself whenever the Murlocs spawn? Spam flash of lights on yourself so you don't burn too much mana with Holy Light, but spam flash of light on yourself as they're running towards you, and then drop Consecrate when they're close enough.
For sure.
Helps.
Does in Blizzard work on these things? Do we have a cross? Probably
Frost
not.
Mages is not a viable option in the context of all of Tier 5.
So if we're gonna wait, I mean, does one of the paladins want to call for when they think AoE would be good?
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, I think that was a big thing. Is everybody was kind of sitting there like, do we?
Yeah, I don't know when exactly.
Yeah, exactly. If we can just get call outs.
Well, I don't have a good feeling, like knowledge.
Yeah.
Of when it...
Yeah, no.
A paladin would have to call it.
Yeah, I'll go towards Dogwipe.
Jeffro, can you toss us
to
also?
help pick up any stragglers after I get mine, since mine are closer. And then
I honestly feel like Dogwipe and Dogwipe, you don't have Avenger Shield yet, do you? Or can you pick that up?
Negative.
Yeah, so Pop, I want you on the other side, and Dogwipe you on this side. It should be easier to pick them up. This is where Avenger Shield definitely comes into play.
Alright.
So swap sides.
Pop, I'm gonna put Frost Trap over there, that flare.
Okay.
Unless you want it somewhere else.
No, it's fine. I mean, you can center it right there if you want to. Just depends on where they're hitting from.
Good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Water Graves in 7 seconds.
What do I do when I'm bubbled?
Eat it.
Destroy them, my subjects!
This time they went to where my other cap was.
Say when.
Dude, I did everything I could on the red there. It's still going straight to the fucking hill. Need to hit him on the other side of the water gauge, probably.
We get on AoE
now.
You want us to B-res?
Get Turian's then.
No onk?
Whoa, I got teleported. Look at me go.
That's the fight, guys.
You want to burn a B-res on this attempt?
Sure. I mean, I would say no. Okay, we only have...
Murloc's coming in again.
Kite them if you can, Valleys.
I'm graved.
Gotta kill them.
Murlocs are gonna run that way.
Big kills and dogwood.
Pulling 3 off. Yeah.
Down the boss for now.
Dead. Yeah, I didn't want to call for the B-res just because we haven't really proven the Murloc control yet,
So this time I'm gonna go further. I'm gonna go on the other side of the watery graves to get initial aggro, because it's even with spamming heals, it's hard to get it because they're getting too much threat on the healers.
Yep, no worries.
Boblot should have a soul stone.
So I think
wait on it.
Who's my healer? Is that Torian? I think on Papa.
And Torian got murked by Murlocs on pool.
Yeah. So I'm just letting you know if I'm gonna position myself further towards them on the far side this time.
Cool, sounds good, man.
Yeah, healers, you're the ones you know kind of, or have the feeling for who's taking the most damage and when, so if you feel like the distribution of assigns don't make sense, definitely feel free to give feedback.
Trinker and Salve don't stack, right? That's a good question.
No. I think. Guys, this is an off night, so we're definitely not going to go too late.
Unless everyone wants to.
I don't want to. We have 2 official raid nights on Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, the moment like 1 or 2 people say they kind of want to call it, I'm happy to do that.
Does Frost Nova work?
Frost Nova is a terrible idea. Do not.
So they're just gonna
if you catch them at the stairs,
don't Frost Nova.
No, if you catch them, if you have the mage stand where the hunter trap is, they ran right by Papa Pump, and I saw him casting and shit. They just blew right by him.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm going further so I can hit them before they build too much threat on everybody.
I think Snowmelt's Vampiric Embrace is a risk. I'm not sure though.
I'm just saying
Bombardiers.
if you do like a frost over
That's
by
why
the
I gotta
stairs, it won't kill anybody.
Yeah, you might need to adjust your kind of rotation accordingly.
So for healers, I know there's a few things that apply aggro to the target that it heals. So the Life Bloom proc from Druids, like the expiry proc, Earth Shield and Prayer of Mending for Priests all produce threat on the target they like proc on, target they heal. So if we can put those on the
Life Bloom,
paladins,
the paladins, yeah.
and then have it sort of line up, I think that might help
That'd
a
be
little bit
huge.
too.
Yeah, that'd be massive actually. Taking 1.9k DPS. Holy crap.
Alright, boys. Dropping my 4th table.
What's your armor
Please,
at?
everybody click it.
Hell yeah.
With Stone Shield or Iron Shield, it's like 20k.
Oof. You gotta get that 32k, bro.
Can we drop Earthbind stones, Earthbind shit by the stairs too?
Yeah, Earthbind's whatever you got.
Like over there, so.
Actually, what might be a good idea is maybe do the frost traps out where we want them to be, and the earth binds on top of the healers when they get loose.
Yeah. But definitely just don't like try and face tank the Murlocs. Just try and cut them in a circle. There's a lot of healing that needs to go out on like Watery Tombs as well as myself and the raid for Earthquake. So any damage mitigation is great. I think we're ready.
232, can you get, or 234, sorry, can you get a Soul Summit? Get like Bublot or Kelsar. Thanks.
Striked out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Don't worry, Jifro, I just sacked it.
Good work, buddy.
Evil, if you can demo shot the Murlocs, that's also huge.
Yep. I'll throw some.
Destroy them, my subjects!
Got an aggro on one of these.
Oh, White's dead, so I think you're all dead. I think. Oh, yeah, hold off. Alright, let's see.
Who's putting the trap down for Papa on the south side?
I got one. It ran right through him.
Okay, yeah.
I think they're just like batching with it because they literally ran directly over.
Yeah, let's put it a little further, like towards like the mid if you can. That's not too inconvenient.
Yeah, wherever you want. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll just help me grab them at the start because they're quick, and the ones that didn't get aggroed by my consecrator. Yeah.
Can you rest Jeebus and I, or should we run back?
Oh, I probably have to run back. Shit, I got punted all over here.
I could get caned, but yeah, Chiefs, you pretty far in.
Yeah, I'm running back.
Same.
Just a reminder, there's to be absolutely no raid healing on anyone until the Murlocs have established a threat on the Paladins.
You do got to heal Dogwhite, though.
Yeah, I got to heal the Paladins, I got to heal myself, and then anyone who's Watery Grave. But other than that, that's it.
And it goes without saying that use any threat drop abilities you do have, like Priest, Fade, shit like that. I might be able to get Shivas actually.
Almost back.
Might be able to reach it.
Don't risk it. You can always just summon him, it's easy.
I got him. Just don't walk forward when you get rezzed here.
Thank you.
Where's Brodo at?
I was like right at the beginning, so I'm just gonna run back here. Almost here.
Did someone just zone in, they said?
I haven't zoned in yet. It's Brodo.
Is he getting a res?
You said, like,
Yeah, Brodo
were you watery
swaggins.
graved? Is that what?
Where'd you die, Brodo?
It was like right at the door on the other side of the.
Oh, opposite side. Okay, I can
Yeah,
get to the
yeah.
opposite side. Just let me.
You got the res?
I'm coming. Yeah.
You just summon me.
D-Book, you're summoning me.
Yeah. After your res, you know? Quick
All right,
return.
sure. That works.
Thanks.
So is it pretty, you know, every attempt, is it that one side of Murloc's giving us trouble? Are they pretty easily picked up on one side, and then the other one is just pretty...
The north side's pretty easy. The south side's way harder.
Okay, so,
yeah, so I'm
south
gonna
side...
go up in the tunnel this time, legit, before any threat gets built up on them.
Well, I'm saying, should we alternate, like, so obviously use one misdirect for the boss, and then the other misdirect, just have him ready for Murlocs, and he'll instantly misdirect him to that paladin. And
I
then...
mean, you can only multi-shot, and like that's not like kind of a sure thing, and it's on like a 3-minute cooldown. So
If you multi-shot, it'll actually one of them won't be MD'd. So.
yeah, it's not. That's not like a reliable source.
Well, I mean, and just to help the paladin gather, and the paladin's still going to be doing what he needs
But
to
it's like
do.
it's definitely like a one-time thing too, right? So.
Well, then the next hunter can rotate on it to the next time.
We've only got 2 hunters, so if
Yeah,
we're
we got
using
2.
one on pull, the cooldown's just gonna.
Usually mine's not up by the time that Murlocs are out, just as a heads up. But I'm on north usually, so.
I'm throwing salves out. Hang on.
Penny, you there? We're missing Penny.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So we're good on adjustments. Give another shot. Pallies, definitely do your best to kite once you're like back at the boss. Like, don't just like definitely no face tanking. There's a lot of damage.
Don't click it, Trip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Papa, do you want all the way down the ramp?
Talking like mid over here by the furthest watery graves where I'm gonna be. So.
Wait, where do you want the frost trap?
Just throw it in mid, like right where you're going, walking through right there. That's fine. So if they do make it by me.
Destroy them, my subjects!
I got him this time. I'm dead.
You got him though.
I had him dead, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go all the way over there with you next time. Put the trap like on you.
I mean, I got him that time.
What do you think, Doc?
Oh yeah, you could have kited him if I had the trap down.
AoE?
Kelso, Graves.
So you wouldn't take as much damage.
Graves need heals.
Oh shit, so many of them just went to that healer.
Both Pallies are dead.
Just out of curiosity, why do we tank the boss over here in this corner instead of just in the middle?
It makes the last phase with watery globes far more manageable.
Okay.
To be able to burn the boss down. We haven't gotten to it yet, but if we're tanking it, I mean, by all means, we can have me tank in the middle of the room in like one of the cubbies, and like it makes wipe recovery a lot more challenging just in terms of like placement and not aggroing the boss. But this is like the standard location for a lot of guilds to do it.
Yeah.
So this is Kelso again. I'm standing over with the water graves. Pop, I didn't realize you were right there. That was my bad. But I can keep Pop up, and if he wants to pick up Echo early, and I'll just focus him while I'm standing by the graves.
Yeah, like complement it to your assignment on water graves. If you're not doing anything, like any extra heal or bubble or shield, whatever you can do.
Get him over to.
Yeah, that was my bad. I sort of didn't realize you were right there. And
we'll figure it out as we go. No worries.
Yep, could use those absorbs for sure. I'm running back, by the way. I'm like right underneath.
6 healers on this fight would not be a bad thing. Damage is really good. I think this just comes down to the Murlocs and gaining that level of communication. And the RNG with watery graves, like that can be really devastating depending on who gets in there. This is considered the third hardest boss in tier 5, so.
So once you get it down, you get it down. It's just a little bit of repetition. We're getting the feel for it.
Are either of you engineering?
Yes.
Not I.
Yeah, so dynamites and super sappers are pretty useful.
Is there like a specific time between his first stomp? Because we can also place, like, traps last for a minute, but have a 26 second cooldown, so we can actually put multiple down if maybe that'll help.
Well, there's a DBM timer, so.
I'll put 2 down.
The Murlocs are 40 and 80 seconds intervals, so it's anywhere in there.
Okay.
I'm zoning in, so you can summon me, please.
Who's that?
Papa.
Papa. Jeffrey, you got him.
Is anyone lower than 30% durability?
I am.
3.
What are you at?
15.
Let's look here.
A bot next to.
Pancakes 30, Mystic World 30, Malvius 40.
Yeah, I was looking at the numbers without it to tell me the percentage, and I was like, man, that's close to 30, so I'm good. I guess I was right at it.
Penny's died the least, coward.
But tonight?
He's got 73% durability.
Well, that's what Vanish is for. Did you feign death? Why don't you
I
use
die
anything?
like a man.
Look him in the eyes.
That's sexist.
Is it?
Don't shamans have a threat reduction totem? Anyway, you could throw that in a healer group.
It doesn't stack with salve, though, I don't think.
Okay.
It does, but
Oh, it does?
It's
not.
not multiplicative.
Did you drop a bot?
I can. I will.
But you don't want to do that, yeah, for sure, because...
Yeah, or it is multiplicative, which is in this case
Everyone
worse
repair.
than
Everyone repair.
Oh hell yeah! I got 2 agi and 1 strength.
Pair on square. I mean,
Thanks,
it might
bro.
be useful. If you can.
We just don't have a lot of
Pancakes, more
shamans.
deer, snow melt, repair.
Am I blind? Oh.
I mean, we're wiping because of Murlocs, not because of the boss.
Jifro.
I could do Tranquilizer their group, but I mean, I don't mind.
Snow melt, please repair.
It should just be on the healer group, I think. Nobody else really. Maybe the Warlock. Yeah, maybe Warlock. Yeah, there you go. They go deep on seed. Group 3 could.
Snow melt. Repair.
It'd be way more damage if they could seed earlier than whatever the hell the other totem gives you.
121 spell power to the whole group.
I mean, yeah, more seeds is going to be more than whatever the spell damage is for sure.
Yeah, we could try that.
Yeah.
Ready?
No, Pancakes, can you get a Soulstone out?
I'll swap to Tranquilizer right before we AoE. Like, as soon as you call AoE, I'll just swap.
Papa, you want to call the AoE for the DPS? Your mob's coming later, so it's going to be your call. I'll be ready.
I mean, as soon as I get him over here to the
Simon,
actual group, it should be
Snowball,
good. Because I'm
food
meeting
buffs?
him way over there, so my threat should be fine by the time I make it over this way.
Gotcha. Yeah, so as soon as they're all grouped, then guys, just go.
Penny.
That's a lot of attack by achievers.
I know, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Lots of pair.
Destroy them, my subject!
Did you switch the totem?
No, I was waiting for him to say AoE, or I guess...
Trap's close to you.
I mean, if you do it, then we can do it earlier.
Yeah, so...
Kelsar Grade.
Terrain grade.
Almost there with
Graves
the
need help.
Papa needs healed.
Another trap in 5 seconds.
The AoE?
AoE.
Murloc soon got a heal.
Okay, back to normal totem.
I got Watery Grave, Papa, so my Murlocs should come in the middle. Hey, your Murlocs are dead. Okay, good.
Murlocs are back up.
Another trap in 5.
Win for G1, please.
Traps on the ramp if you can kite back.
Kelser great. Torian's dead.
For sure.
Could be res Torian.
I'm getting him. Where is he? Down the ramp.
Okay. Got engraved.
We AoE?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it hit soon. Yeah, it's not fast enough.
They're about to be dead. Stop AoE.
Dog White's graved.
Fuck.
More warlocks are coming.
Yeah, we're coming for you in the grave.
Give us a second on thread here, boys. It was a weird one.
Got another trap down here.
Alright, threat should be good.
AoE?
Yep.
There's gonna be more coming.
Oof. Heals, big heals. Ah, pop it down.
Tog's down.
38%. It's really good.
This guy's a bastard.
Yeah, I feel like Kelsar's getting graved a lot. There he is again. Is that just bad RNG, or is there anything else?
It's based on GUID.
The DPS we lost, was that Murlocs or what got you guys?
Yeah, like we were cutting it really close on AoE Merlin.
Yeah, I think we were going too late. To be honest.
We're waiting for a call out.
Yeah, like
well, we
But
told you guys,
honestly, for
like,
the
it's hard
last
to fight
turn.
with call out and all that. It's just like when they're grouped, you're good. When both
You
are
sure?
up on the platform.
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Malvius,
for the
call
last
out
one,
when you're about to
um,
pump, Malvius.
Alright. I'll have Tranquilator out before you guys AoE too. Like, as soon as the one group comes in, I'll drop it. That way it's already out for when they both go in.
Was whoever was Soulstone in a bad spot? Kelsar.
Yeah, I got graved right at the end.
No problem, I got some shamans.
You and your selective filters, Jeebus.
Yeah, the life blooms on the paladins are like super huge because I know I have life blooms on me, and that's why the warlocks are going towards me.
And actually, that time I got graved, I had a prayer mending go off, and it was a shit ton of threat.
Were
Yeah,
you
when
getting threat from the life room aggro?
Somebody had threat while they were in their water grave. I saw that.
Yeah, that was me, I think, because the mending went off right when the grave went, and a bunch of them ran back toward me.
Yeah, those are the ones that we hadn't killed from the
Is
first.
Mordir
rotation.
Reservoir? You're pretty close to the boss.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle. Should I run in? This is tanker.
If you come over here by me.
I can get Bub. Where's that?
I'll dive in the grave.
If you guys are good on soul shards, let them know they can zone in to get a summon.
Would Chiba's being there to help pick up the Murlocs be of any additional use?
I mean, maybe on the south side if we get a stray. I mean, that's all I could think.
I mean, there's a chance maybe one or two could get through, but I mean, I'm getting it down on picking them up. It's just I'm trying to see how far I really need to go because I'd rather let them run further so they get over there quicker.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Papa's doing a good job getting them all. It's just our time to DPS is slow because he's dragging them all the way from the middle to the top of the platform. That's really why our
I'm gonna try
DPS
not
is so
to
low.
grab them right at the fucking door this time. I'm gonna try to let them get a little further. Save some time bringing them back.
So the same one.
I definitely feel like another healer would be really nice.
I'd say I'll hop on my pally, but we also need the damage on the AoE, so it's kind of a double-edged sword there.
Did Mordier get a res?
Nope.
He's running back, I think. He was underneath the boss.
I died to the bubble.
Okay, hang on. Let me see where.
I'm almost at the. I'm almost inside. So.
Alright.
Take a summon in like 30 seconds.
Is there any way we could have Dogwhite bring his mobs like closer to the ramp so Papa's? It's the time to get them all clumped up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. That's easy.
Yeah, that'd be.
If we like bring them there, it'd save some time.
Yeah, top of the ramp is probably good.
Yeah.
We'll have to do something with traps then, because I keep them over here because that's where all the frost traps are. So we'll need a frost trap over there I can circle them with.
Well, I've been putting 2 in the raid, so might be enough.
So we're not gonna be stacking them on the boss. Then you're saying we're gonna kill them top of the ramp?
Just on the other side of the boss.
Yeah.
Top of the morning. Top
Just
of
to
the
save
morning.
time.
I
Top of
mean,
the
once
morning.
you start AoE,
Once you have
can
them,
start
you should
dragging them
definitely
towards the
move them.
boss, yeah.
Throw a smoke grenade, Ryan. Mark it.
I don't have one on me. I'm not an engineer on this guy, so or on my other character.
Oh, I have plenty of those.
Hold up.
Hey.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Top of the
Ready?
morning.
Yeah.
So that's the AoE spot over there?
That's where you converge, and then once you converge, start bringing to the boss. AoE is kind of like doesn't really matter. The only person that's affected is the mage on flame strikes.
Got a few food buffs to go.
Getting it right now.
Just need ins on Mordier Group 5.
If we hit 20%, we're lusting. If I forget
Slot
to
you
call
good
it.
to go.
We're already pulling 10.
Cheapest I have hit food if you need it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
What? Sorry.
No.
Too late now.
Murlocs in 6 seconds.
Life blooms on valleys.
Terry entombed. Papa
Heals
needs
on
heals.
Papa, please. Alright, Murlocs are coming together. Ready to go.
AoE.
You know the traps if you can. Kite these.
Traps up in a couple seconds. Everybody can kite when there's a trap. You get aggro. They're already coming back. That was fast.
Yep, I'm gonna grab them in mid. Get another trap towards mid. Be great.
I'm coming.
Terry entombed.
Oh, another trap right now.
AoE.
Yep. Good to go. Good job. Finish off this last Murloc. There you go.
Run out before the Murlocs come.
Terry entombed.
I need heals on Papa then in a second.
Dingo's doomed too. Traps on the ramp. Papa.
One of these Murlocs is not aggro.
Another Murloc
trying to
trap in the middle.
AoE.
Murloc's going crazy. You can innervate me, Chibas. You innervate? Yes, AoE.
I already used it on you.
You're good. You're good.
Valorous Dogway.
No. Actually, yes, Battle Resin. No, don't measure. Let's do it.
Murlocs are going down.
I already have like 4 dead.
I'm tombed. All the Murlocs are coming middle.
It's fucking RNG on tombs.
The Murlocs had fast RNG as well. We killed that first wave really quick, and then the Murlocs are already out like the second kill.
Yeah, we got the coming. So try to get over here so we can summon or res.
The fuck?
Do we have anyone that can pop up, or do we all run back?
I could pop up.
Alright.
Bubble out should be okay. No?
I'll have DI
We had
for the
Soulstone.
next one if we wipe. So.
We'll have a soul stone for the next one.
Cool.
I think last one was really good control.
Yeah.
I think
So maybe
RNG
that's
was kind of like, I think Glow said he got tombed, and then I think I dipped to kind of healer confirmed like 2% HP. I'm not sure.
It was about that. I was watching it.
Both Murloc waves, the first two that came, Torian got put into him too. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
shit.
fucked. 6 healer would be really nice for backups. Seeing like guilds like bipolar are getting like 3 Murloc waves, and then the boss is done.
Damn, bipolar got 3 waves.
He doesn't do any more Murlocs at 25%?
No, he continues to do all of his mechanics, but at 25% you have the added.
Oh, the
Or
globules on the
15%. You have
ground.
the 15%. I think you have the added complexity of dodging shit, and if you're trying to heal people in damage, it's pretty rough because you'll get one shot.
How much DPS do they pull in a single target?
I mean, the rate is pumping. They're parsing like all 99s.
Yeah, Brodo. Nice.
Not having 2 shaman is pretty rough in the groups 4 and 5.
Or the Moonkin.
Honestly, do you think it'd benefit us more moving on blast to the tank group, give them buffs, and then Torian to our group for the spell power totem? Since majority of the damage is going to be our AoE, getting the Murlocs down.
Yeah, we can try it. Honestly, why don't I just?
Okay.
Or just put yourself in their group or something. I mean,
I haven't been getting on blast totems anyway. I have to stand so far away.
yeah, but then our tank's threat as well. Yeah.
I'm just trying to logistically think it through, so it's not absolutely horrible. I think almost having the tanks in one group is ideal too.
But I mean,
for commanding shout, for Devo Aura, for all those things, you know.
Fair enough.
And like even potentially Tree of Life.
Are you comfy enough on boss threat where you don't need a shaman, or is that out of the question?
I mean,
definitely move them after a while on first. At first, no, but there's a pretty big gap as soon as we start attacking Murlocs.
Turing can just drop spell power like once the Murlocs like Wind Fury on pull, and then once I get enough lead, you can probably switch to spell power. But I don't know how the groups are.
Can you put a mark on the 2 pallies? If you don't mind.
Groups are fucked, but I want this tank group, so.
Bubblat needs intellect.
Pallies, make sure your auras kind of complement with red aura, and yeah, there you go.
I need a food buff.
Whoa.
Should be good.
This group looks insane.
How much AP you got now, Chibas?
Hold on.
Least 4.
4,600.
You ready?
Yes.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Malvius, can you toss at us also?
Yeah.
Water grave on Papa. Should be fine.
We missed. The damage missed.
You start AoEing?
No. Almost there.
AoE.
Pop just got water graved. They're gonna come in the middle after me.
I'm dead.
Only have one Murloc on me. Oh, never mind. Play more than one. Look like one.
Oh, Matogo's dead. This one's a rat.
Yeah, it's a rip.
It is done.
We have a soulstone. I don't need a DI.
Yeah, Dinglo's got one.
Damn it!
I just got water graved again. Fuck this thing, dude.
Turian, do you wanna stay with the group and help tank heal when Papa's going? I can sit on Papa since
I had one flash of light heal me in 9 seconds, and the rest was HOTS.
I was bubbled at that time.
I have to run back.
Oh god.
I
got soulstone. I got soulstone.
Did we get respawns?
The Murlocs were like on their way back. It was rough timing.
They're almost despawned. Alright, they're out. I'm in the watery grave to the left of Morgrim, so you can reach me if you get over this tent on the side.
If I get a resummon, it bugged out.
Are we res? I'm resing you. We'll see if this one works.
Yep, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to respec and toss heals, or?
We were just talking about that in terms of like timing and logistics. We don't have a summon squad outside, and the time it would take to get you back in here.
Well, there's a couple guys running back right now.
True.
I'd probably like Hearth and reload on soul shards from the bank as well.
Yeah, Thickness, you do a lot of damage on the Murlocs. We're cutting it very close on time. You know, in terms of the Murlocs, when we DPS, you know, we can swap to the middle of the room, and as long as we die in a good spot, like, it would allow us to DPS sooner. It just makes the last part of the encounter harder, but we haven't even gotten to that yet, so I'm open to trying both.
I mean, if this is the spot.
Can he be moved like when he's at the right percentage or something?
It's too much for the raid to handle. It's to have the whole raid move and all those things going on is it's pretty challenging. Anybody have an opinion on moving the boss to the middle of the room?
I think if we move it a little bit to where they're kind of have an even room to run with the Murlocs, then
yeah, we would just tank it.
At the same time would be good.
I would just tank it right here.
And I think the biggest thing with that is getting to show up at the same time. That'll be huge.
You can also heal the watery graves
I mean,
far more easily.
We can try again. I can let them run all the way instead of stopping them at mid. And I can just spam holy lights on myself the whole time and get like mending on me for threat. Like I can do that, you know. So as they're coming towards me, I'm building threat and then I drop consecrate. give it a shot, but if you want to do that before relocating the boss.
Sure.
So I'll just stay at the top of the ramp.
I also think of like a min-max things, which is not a feasible result right now, but like if you have 2 engineer tanks on Murlocs, you can alternate like super sappering on like the far one.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But like, you know, it's not.
Because something else I'm thinking about, I mean, Kane mentioned it, is that if these guys are in the frost traps, I feel like the DPS should be even more aggressive. Because, I mean, if a warlock dies for us to get these Murlocs down, is it a bad trade?
Yes.
And that said, they should be able to kite if they have the threat. There's frost traps.
That's like a complete lack of control. Like you don't want to like approach it that way. I think like
we should be able to get the threat. It's
with salve and tranquil air, man. It's a lot of minus threat.
Because I mean, has threat been an issue at all for the AOEers? Besides the first couple pulls.
Probably not since we've waited.
No, I think it's more so healers been getting.
It's just the time that they're having to do it. I don't know that the threat's really been lost, maybe once or twice, but it's the timing of it. They're needing to start earlier.
Just to be done earlier, you know.
Yeah. So when Murlocs come, prayer, mending, whatever hots, life plumes on me, Papa.
we're all ready.
Missing more deer.
Who doesn't have salve? Should have salve on everyone.
Yeah.
You got it, Simon.
Oh, I got it. My bad. I was tripping out because I had my
on thickness, please.
What?
5,
I didn't know
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Pancakes, toss out that soul stone, please.
My DPS.
I know, dude.
Togweb's graved.
Bingo's graved. Dogweb, you might just want to stay. Oh, you're coming back. Okay.
That's
Spamming holy lights on myself. I think I got him with it.
AoE as soon as they're in.
Dogweb's graved again.
AoE?
Wait on AoE. No.
Yeah, we're AoEing, but he's got Murlocs walking away, so it's unfortunate. He's coming back. Keep heals on Dogwipe if you need them. Alright, so I should be able to get threat like that without having to go on the other side. Watch your threat. Murloc's coming again.
AoE?
Yes. Oh wait. Who's got the
terrain's dead.
Oh, damn it. That was.
Do we have a res?
We're getting them up.
Dogweb's dead. Oh fuck. That's bad. Let's wipe it up.
Do I need to DI someone? Or do we have something?
Is the soulstone up?
You said there is? Sorry, I can hear.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys want to try the middle of the room? Same thing. Then?
Yeah. That way, if it's if one of the tanks also gets icy tombed, then it's much easier to
keep Ewing
get back over there. Yeah.
Just comes down to like dying in a reasonable spot for wipe recovery, but you know, with the hopes of not having to recover from a boss. Just kill it.
Even at the top of the ramp would make a little difference, you know.
Yeah. So I'd like to get to 15%, and I think moving to the middle will help us. Well, we're cutting it very close in terms of how much time we have between the Murlocs and the next wave. It'll allow healers to back each other up on kind of assignments, watery tombs, and all those things.
So if one of the pally tanks gets water tombed and all the Murlocs instantly get to him, is he gonna get murked?
Not if he has heals on him.
Okay.
Which requires those callouts because we have to be kind of dynamic in terms of reacting to certain events, whether it's, you know, healers getting tombed and having backups for their assignments. Like if 2 of my healers get tombed, adjustments need to be made, and like having 5 is definitely the bare minimum. I'm almost thinking we should be running 6 healers for like all the progression. Where's Hellspawn?
Yeah.
I think one thing we're gonna hopefully adjust quickly to is the directions the Murlocs come in around these pillars. Hopefully that doesn't make things more complicated for the Paladins.
I mean, just as healers, I guess, if we're making it to where we're closer to both sides, just make sure you're not spread to the left and right of the room. If you do grab.
Yeah, healers just stacking the boss's ass.
Yeah.
Well, although healers being closer to the water tombs is better, so just like being in like a consolidated location and like in range of myself and the tombs.
Just stay like between the 2 flags, that area. That way, if you do get aggro, they don't go different directions from the valleys.
Dingo, are you AFK over there or something?
What's up?
Just come back over here so we can buff you and whatnot.
I just ran back.
Oh, okay.
Did you get a summon yet?
Yeah, man. I'm buffing.
He's here.
Guys, let's move up to star. It's definitely not aggro early, so.
We won't have a soul stone this time.
I'll try to DI someone.
3 minutes on the next one.
Yeah, it's mine.
So healers, you want to be standing kind of where, like, not like, kind of right there. It's gonna be in range of everything.
Where'd you ping? Like in middle?
A little bit like halfway between us and that waterfall.
Okay.
Sorry, where do you want 100 traps? Is it same spot up the corridor or?
I mean, it depends on where they come around those pillars to the left and right. Those may influence the direction they run, and hopefully they don't get split.
Because where do we want them grouped exactly then?
In the middle, like on top of the healers, basically, not like between the healers and the boss, like right in front.
Okay.
Just throw smoke, so everybody's on the same page.
Where are you going to be tagging him, Atoko? Sorry.
Basically where I'm standing.
Okay, with it facing this way, like us.
Facing the wall, yeah.
Okay.
I have. How do the Murlocs path down this ramp? Do you know, Papa?
How they path?
Yeah, will they actually take that center path, or will they just go down the sides?
No, they'll take center. It's honestly they start splitting from aggro.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you line it towards who they're aggroed on.
Yeah.
Waiting on the meals, mana, just not drinking.
After he gets that initial aggro, swap Torian to. Can someone swap Torian to group 4?
Ready.
Five, 4.
Don't parry the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Box in 10 seconds or so.
Dogwipe's graved.
Should be able to get out.
Yeah, it shouldn't really matter with this.
Destroy them, my subject!
Life bloom on Papa, please. Just ran right about me again.
AoE.
Not yet, not yet. Alright, you're good. Oh shit, Papa got a watery grave. Bring it back, give me heals.
No, I Nova'd him right there. They ain't run far.
Innervate on thickness.
Heal up before earthquakes. People are low.
Murloc should be dead.
Nice job, boys. That was clean.
Were we initially slightly too early on the AoE?
Give us an extra 2 seconds, but not much.
Papa just got watery tomb. That was
When
the
it
issue.
got tuned as well, yeah.
A broad die.
I didn't have health stun, and I got quaked.
Alright, you're good on aggro for me.
It goes down.
AoE.
Spell says no.
Turn into him.
Big heals.
If we're gonna wipe, get in a good spot.
Murlocs are dead.
Get 2 healers down.
2 heals down.
Destroy them, my subject!
Dogwipe's graved.
Yeah, both of us are watery grave.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
Get in a good spot, guys.
Why is it always on you guys?
That's rough.
It does seem like we get it a lot relative to
If
other
it's
people.
threat-based or
Bob,
something.
where you at so I can DI?
Bob, that way. You got a soul stone.
There you
I
go.
got a soul stone.
Got him. I got Bub DI'd, but
I'll save the soul stone for next run.
Cool. Did that feel better in the middle though?
I felt like it
quick
did.
on that first wave. We just got
Feels like we
bad
have more
RNG.
time to like react, like
Yeah.
settle in.
Yeah, when
Wait
range
for
is
these
an issue,
Murlocs,
we did a lot better adjusting, I think.
I can't see are the warlocks we said.
Yeah, you should be good.
Is there for the Paliton? Does it have a range? So say Papa got watery tombed, you wouldn't be able to just go ahead and hit your macro or your taunt on him.
It's only 3 mobs.
It
Okay,
pulls
never
3
mind.
mobs. Yeah, it's only 3. It's not a mass taunt. But it's
Gotcha.
also dependent on the range of the Murloc's target, because it taunts off of the target that they're targeting.
I was gonna say have a macro to taunt off the other one if he gets watery tomb, but if it's only 3, it wouldn't really do too much.
Yeah.
It's not like proximity based or something, is it?
For the tombs, no.
Guys, we do have people who kind of don't want to leave now, but in the near future, and given the time and it being an off night, I'm happy to stay here and keep kind of perfecting our strats and maybe even get a kill. But I think our cutoff's going to be 30 more minutes, and if anyone wants to reach out telling me they have to leave sooner, feel free to do so. And we will.
Oh my god.
Struggling only makes it worse.
Oh.
Please be careful, guys.
Oh, we're good.
It reset after
Oh,
I
we
killed
left
him.
combat. Fuck yeah.
Please hug the wall.
I farted and smelled it.
Are we moving where we pull from?
DPS definitely. We're going to be pulling. I think the exact same way. I don't know how everyone felt about this positioning. Was it a positive experience or?
Yeah, I think I was too close to the stairs, so I got Murloc aggro.
Yeah, you should be standing like in line, like with, like
Yeah.
like healers should be on the boss's ass. You don't really need to be anywhere else except for in range of the watery tombs and the tanks.
Is there still quite a
About
bit of
the only
distance
thing-
that second pack of Murlocs is getting pulled from, or are they all just trying to get aggro and then, like, once you have full aggro, you're pulling them? Because I feel like it's still taking us a long time to
No,
like get them
as
together
I'm
for us to
getting
start
aggro,
AoEing.
I'm pulling. I'm not. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe even move a little bit more towards him then, because if we can get those Murlocs stacked quicker, we can get them down
The
quicker.
problem is the healing aggro that's building as they're running without me hitting them. It's hard to rip them all off once the healing aggro gets too high.
Can we get a super clean stack on the healers? Because the healers were kind of in the same spot, but they were scattered. Because I feel like if there's healers are stacked and there's hunter traps on either side, I feel like if we just drop the consecrate, it'll do the work for us.
Somewhat. It just depends on how much healing has happened before
Healers
we get to
should be on that smoke flare.
Like the watery grave healer is the only one that shouldn't be there.
I mean, I just fade, so I don't really have a threat issue.
The only thing I'm concerned with this strat is don't the bubbles come from the watery graves at 20%? So we'll.
I want to get to the
literally
bubbles.
actually-
I mean, I want to be able to, like, we can deal with the bubbles. This is a definite like possible strat here, and the bubbles might be harder. And like we'd have to spread out at 15%. But I at least want to see them rather than kind of have issues with like randomness and RNG of watery graves being so far away and not being able to heal them up, or tanks getting there and making us behind on the Murlocs. Because we're not really changing what we're doing. It is a little bit different for the pally tanks, but we could easily move
Oh,
back
yeah, sure, Dingo. Sorry.
to the other location, doing the same thing.
Also, another thing, I don't know if this would be little risky, but if the other paladin has secondary aggro on all the murlocs, then when one gets icy tombed, they could bubble, and it instantly gets rid of the icy tomb, and they'd be running straight back to that other paladin.
Well, yeah.
That
and
way
just
they're
be-
not, because it's taking a lot of time out, and the murlocs are already
that's-
spawning by the time the
No,
murlocs get
you're
back
right.
to the group.
You're right. It just
Um,
depends on how fast that bubble happens.
Yeah, you
Or
got to
how
call
fast
it and
the,
say like
tomb happens. I mean,
dog wipe, tomb, bubbling, so like healers know to like heal Papa, right? Like he's gonna get a lot more damage.
Yeah.
it just depends. Like if y'all just threw your first seeds out and it happens, then it could be an issue. So
Ready check.
we'll see. I mean, it's worth a try. It's just there might be some extras aggroing somewhere else.
That's why I was just trying to go for a midpoint on the murloc groups. That way they get.
Can we get fresh hellstones? Did that already go out?
Shout out to Mjolnir.
Is Mjolnir watching?
Yeah, he told me to shout out.
Do we have shitty Hellstones?
No, it's two the same.
It's coming up now.
We won't have a soul stone this time.
No, I still have one.
Oh, you still have yours? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, Mjolnir, what's
Oh, yeah,
up,
I see
dude?
that.
Mine comes up in 2 minutes.
Yours comes up in minute 25.
Okay, we're doing Jifra's mana. Warlock. Mana.
Damn. He was buffing.
Don't stand here when we're pulling. Like stand to the side or something, just because like there's like.
5, 4.
Don't aggro early though.
2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Graves coming.
Kelsar's great.
Those. All the deep down.
Destroy them, my subject!
AoE.
Yep.
– 15 seconds till next Murlocs get taps.
Murlocs are dead.
Joe. Kill the warlock, Joe.
Destroy them, my subject!
Go ahead and innervate me, Jeebas, if you can.
Good on threat for me.
AoE.
Yep, it's AoE.
Get 35 seconds on battle risk.
Libby has it up.
Pancakes?
Yeah, roast pancakes.
Murlocs are almost dead.
Dogwipe's graved.
Destroy them, my subject!
Papa got water graved. Still in there. I'm dead.
Ah, that water grave's fucking us, man.
2 damage down.
Nice. I
Get,
stood
yeah,
too
get to a
close
good
and got
spot,
hit
Brew.
by one of those.
Get to a good spot.
Oof, I'm not in a good spot.
I think that water grave does AoE damage.
It does, yeah, I got hit for...
So there's a guy that's getting water graved like right where we're all stacking. And then it blows us all up.
So we should be off to the side a little bit.
I don't know what the range is with it, but we can't be on a water grave target.
Has anyone else got a soul stone?
I'm not seeing anyone taking damage.
I did. I died from it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna res because I'm too
I
close.
can't soulstone. I'm on top of him.
I think I'm safe, Shed Dog.
It looked like the water grave target blew up instead of everybody around.
Can you link the? Can you like screenshot it? The damage.
Yeah.
Jifro's live logging. We can check there.
Yeah, Watery Grave says on the description too, deals damage to target and its nearby allies.
Yeah, so.
I got Snowmelt's Watery Grave hit me for 5k.
Yeah, there's two abilities. There's Watery Grave and
Yeah,
Watery
let's not
Grave
be next to them
Explosion.
then.
So that's why everyone tanks him up there.
I mean, we can still be away from the water grave, but
I don't think it's a big range. I'm usually, when I'm healing the
Yeah, I
range,
think
I'm
we
usually
just
not
move
taking
over a
anything.
bit.
Alright.
I wasn't tracking that. Wait, what? What was the different damage from being here? Sorry?
It's 9 yards.
Watery grave, go boom, Simon.
And it wasn't doing that before?
We just weren't standing next to it.
because we weren't near. Okay, yeah, okay.
It's on what I had saying it's 9 yard range.
I'm good.
So we just stand 9 yards away from the water grave. Fine. Or 10 yards.
When it came to the Murloc, so that was working a lot better, I feel like.
Yeah, that was really clean. That was
we
a
have
really
a lot
good
of time
turn.
left.
Yeah, and there's more time on the boss, less Murloc groups overall.
I don't know if I can reach Kelso.
Because this pillar that's to our left, could we tank him there and be out of the Watery Grave damage, or?
No, we can tank where we're at, but like people just can't stand so close to the waterfall.
Gotcha.
So I think like even like the place where I originally threw a flare was still good. Just can't be any closer. Like just healers, as long as you can reach the watery grave, like healers don't need to be anywhere other than like the boss's ass.
Oh god damn it!
I'm I think I need to
on blast, more like on the floor.
Am I too far away? Might be too far away. I got graved right at the end. Fucking camera was turned around.
Those pillars around the Watery Graves are line of sight, so it's kind of frustrating to try and get line of sight of all four at the same time. You kind of have to stand in the middle of them. Two of them you won't be able to heal from where we're standing right now as a group, so you'd have someone still have to go out and heal.
Do y'all want me to walk in right now? Or no? Papa? Or can you hit me?
Yeah, you can come in.
Summon whenever.
Are those Those plans are probably going to expire soon. Huh?
They're BOE plans, BOP item.
Oh.
So
Guild Bank's funded, boys.
Good on time.
Where's penetration? Oh, he's leading the summon.
No, I'm right here.
Oh,
just right around the corner.
Kelso's running in right now.
Flask is about to be done in 2 minutes. Damn it.
You got someone on Killstar, please.
Can we get those 2 soul stones out?
Oh shit. I gotta go first, bro. I'll just use my Mr. Motoko.
Can Kelso get wisdom?
I'll probably just go without it.
I think we're good. Motoko?
Pull one.
You're pulling? Okay.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Flood of the deep, take you!
Move away from the waterfall a little bit, guys.
Come up the ramp a little bit, kind of where Thickness is at. He's in a good spot. I don't want the mark on me because I'm going out there to trap.
Dog wipes bubbled.
Of course he is.
Murloc's in 10.
Nice trap. That's perfect.
Icy tomb.
Stay away from the graves. Stay away from the graves. Don't be standing in there.
Right, good on threat. Good on threat.
They're dead.
Cheapest Beerism.
No, he's saying
Murlocs
Murlocs.
are
Oh, there's a...
Oh, Papa just got watery tombed. I'm bubbling it off.
Dinglow bubble or something.
Down.
Getting Turian up.
Good. AoE.
Drain 2
was bubbled.
Good job.
Yeah, innervate on Thickness if you have it.
Got a Turian die again.
Tomb to half
Got
health.
you.
Thank you.
he's dead.
Just Turian.
Let's find a good spot. Make sure you die in a good spot.
36% now.
Might be able to push it 25% at least. See that.
Now it's 29. That was a little bit too late.
AoE.
Yeah, it's done.
It can be war stomped.
These bubbles one-shot me. I'm just standing in this bubble. It ain't doing shit.
19%.
Look, I'm just in this bubble. It's not doing
It's
anything.
doing shit. I'm watching your health
It's hitting you
tick.
for 3K.
Oh, this Murloc's hitting me. These bubbles aren't that hardcore.
Man, this fight is some bull ass shit.
Don't
Yeah,
they,
they
like,
move
silence
slow.
or
If
something
we're all up,
too,
we just
or-
burn it before they really do anything to us.
Yeah, that's why we lust when they spawn.
Sweet.
And if any Murlocs spawn during that period, you just ignore them and you just burn the boss.
So
Almost
Matoko,
feel
how do they do it when only one pally does the Murlocs?
It's a combination of really highly coordinated things like the paladin healing themselves, use alternating. I think like on a lot of the there's 3 tanks in every raid at the bare minimum, and they use things like engineering and super sapper charges and alternating those. So like you can have a paladin, do consecrate on one side, super sapper charge the other. You can have a bear help out too. So and
Are
it's
we
just-
running?
I don't think there's anyone up resin.
I mean, I have a soul stone, but I'm way too close. So
You should at least.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah, try it.
You kidding me, dude? I'm like 10 feet.
Oh, I
from
don't
this
know where you
fucker.
are.
No, I think it's
We
worth
only
a
got
shot,
these
dude. He
toes.
might not see
We
you.
got 10
try,
minutes left
dude.
in raid if we're running back.
Mortier, do you want to
Probably
respec
in.
for 2 attempts? Or just kind of see what we can do?
Might as well try it, right? It just goes away.
I mean, 10 minutes away from when you said people wanted to leave, right?
Yeah, I know. I
Here,
was
try that
expecting
soul
to
stone, bro.
improve another 15-20%, but
The reason I asked Matoko is because if we try to prioritize just one paladin picking up the ads, then we are, less likely to have half the mobs running away from us with Watery Tomb if one of them gets Watery Tombed. And they just kind of build secondary aggro on the Murlocs. And that way, if one does get Watery Tomb, then that secondary tank could, try to pull the threat.
Well, what happened too is they're not getting grouped because, I think the priests were healing Watery Tombs, but they ran to the back of the room, and the Murlocs, they take a sick turn to the left, and then you got to chase them, and then it's hard at that point.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just trying to find a way around the Watery Tomb and them just completely running away from everybody because that's
Because if a player gets Watery Tombed, I mean, can they just be relied on to heal themselves for the most part? Soulstone health potion back in the game.
Shouldn't we bloodlust earlier to get less Murlocs?
Just depends on how much health they had going in.
No, you want to lust through the burn phase.
I understand that, but I mean, it didn't look all that hard. It's
I think
feel like-
the bubbles silence you. So it's one thing for it to hit a hunter, it's another thing for it to hit anybody else.
Yeah, but my idea is we might not have wiped there if we didn't have that extra Murloc pack at the end.
We were down 3 healers at that point.
Yeah, for a while.
So
I was
we were down
impressed.
2. Yeah, we were down 2 for at
The
least
single
one
paladin
whole
thing
pack,
might
yeah.
help a lot with Murloc killing as well. Cause
Yeah, but you're now getting into how does that single paladin pick up all those mobs? Because
You
we've
have
had
to
trouble
wait in the raid. There's no way. I mean,
Yeah, we've had trouble getting
guys
like advanced
engineers?
aggro. No, only dog whip.
I mean, yeah, I can pop a sapper, but like I said, what the issue
Only
is
for one.
getting them all to me.
Yeah,
Because
it's rough.
the raid's too spread out. Like I
No,
said,
the
they're
raid
chasing
needs to be
healers. And,
stacked. It has to be stacked.
They're running to a healer, right? So like,
oh yeah,
have a paladin pump heals like right when they get to them.
that's what I'm doing on every time they come in. It helps.
No,
Because
no,
we-
not pump. Like Dingla's getting a lot of aggro, so like we can use them as
We
bait.
have people that need to leave, and progressing with less than what we already have is kind of
down, man.
Yeah. Really happy with the progress. Third hardest boss. We basically know the fight inside out. Everyone's going to probably do research in the meantime to know exactly like how they could be doing something better, or how the raid can be doing something better. So I think when we come in here on Wednesday, we come in with 6 heals and we just fuck it up.
Yeah, it was a good look. Now we know what to tweak.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have a second raid day this week, so there's nothing but a positive experience for me. Outside of the no shows.
Yeah, thanks for trying, boys.
yeah, right on.
We got one piece of loot.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
The plans.
Blacksmithing plans.
What
Those
even
are worth
are
600
those?
gold.
You think we could sell that and cover the guild's repair bills?
Probably not.
I don't think so either.
I don't know how good of an item it is for someone who wants to
600.
craft it. Looks like we have a crafter though.
Congrats.
Big Matok.
More talk.
It's weird that those boots are on like no bis lists.
More
Like,
talk.
there's massive mitigation.
I'm in the middle, Matoko.
I'm kind of
Matok
disappointed
is
we didn't
sick.
get the free loot from Void Reavers.
Although, like,
Did they take nethers?
Yeah.
Just primal nether, so.
No.
Oh, it's not Vortex. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just sick paladin.
I'm not gonna craft them right away. I'm not gonna learn it either.
Oh, he just stole the gold.
I'm gonna research